Alright, so this is from the World of Warcraft team. I'm not sure. Holly Longdale. So this is from Holly. I know Holly. Holly's from EverQuest years ago. Alright, so this is an update from Holly Longdale on all things World of Warcraft, apparently. February 6, 2024, so I'm checking this out before we get going today. 2024 is underway, and it's a big year for World of Warcraft as the game reaches its 20th year milestone anniversary. Woo woo! To think, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna read all this stuff. MySpace was cool, etc. Oh my God, Lost. Lost was a good show. So here's the first roadmap. So, okay, there's two roadmaps here. There's a roadmap for retail and there's a roadmap for classic. So let's look at the retail map first. Obviously, I think we've seen this before, but they're going to reiterate some stuff, and there's some notes down below we're going to go read through. We're currently in the Seeds of Renewal right now. 10.2.6 is not yet here, so that's coming at some point. Then we've got the War Within Alpha after that, followed by Season 4. Looks like they're going to be revisiting Dragonflight raids, which we were actually talking about this last night in our officers meeting. What does that mean? It'll be interesting to see what they do with those. Then 10.2.7, Pandemonium, Time Roaming, Harbinger Quest, Troll and Draenei Heritage Armor, and a new holiday event. Ooh. And then we get to the War Within Beta, and then War Within Pre-Patch, and then we're going to be in the War Within, everybody. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Then in terms of classic roadmap, you've got basically everything is just leading up to World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic. Season of Discovery, level 40 stuff, Gone Raid, then World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, Self-Found Mode, which I don't know anything about Classic because I'm not playing it, so I'm just looking at these things. So no dates yet for those things. So let's check out the posts before and below. So let's think about the year ahead and our roadmaps we were committed to. We want to share with you 3 things we're focused on as a development team. By the way, I don't have my alert box turned on. Thanks for joining as a member to the YouTube channel, Robert. Really appreciate the support. For those of you tuning in right now, we are multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You can watch live wherever you prefer to. Number 1, continue to evolve the living world for our players. This is build on our learnings from 2023 to deliver content regularly for Dragonflight and Classic. Update and modernize your experience. Quality of life in all flavors of WoW. I am always going to be in favor of quality of life features. Obviously, feedback and improvements. Number 2, deliver the first installment of our most ambitious story yet with the War Within. I cannot overstate how excited I am for the War Within. World of Warcraft The War Within is preparing to invite players for testing in the coming months, and we are working hard to deliver on the epic journey to our World Soul Saga. By the way, for those of you who have done this before, do they just randomly send people invites for like alpha and beta? I've never participated. I'm just genuinely curious. Number 3 says, try new things and take risks to bring you new experiences. Our development team is trying new approaches. Invention and creativity are critical to this ever-evolving world of Azeroth we craft for and with all of you. Very interesting stuff. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. What's up, John? Berserker says, is that going to override Wrath of the Lich King Classic? If I'm not mistaken, the way they did it for when Lich King dropped, yeah, all those servers became Lich King and converted over from Burning Crusades. So everything that's a Wrath of the Lich King server will transition over from a Lich King to Cataclysm. Some of the servers are designated like Original Classic, and those don't change, I don't think, but I could be wrong on that. But Blaine says, I'm not big into Classic anything, but I don't kink shame. Nice. Gimme says, Classic Cata kind of cringe. Not for me. I mean, there are people who enjoy it, so let them enjoy it. Everybody should be able to play what they want, how they want. Berserker says, I got into the BFA beta. In that case, it was random, but now it seems you get beta if you pre-order a specific edition. Okay, cool. In other words, I need to hurry up and pre-order because I still haven't done that yet. It says, immediately ahead of us, we have WoW Classic Seeds of Discovery Phase 2 launching on February 8th at 1 p.m. globally. That's 2 days from now. You notice some new approaches mentioned there, etc. WoW Classic's Hardcore Self-Found mode is coming in late February. After that, the beta for Cataclysm Classic. It says here, many have noticed this is the first period of time since Dragonflight launched that we haven't had an active PTR, and we understand that's creating some curiosity. For the 10.2.6 patch for Dragonflight, we created what we think is a unique event. So it's a brand new event based on past musings from the community. It's open to anyone with a WoW subscription to participate in either Classic or Dragonflight. Man, I can't wait if it's a new one. That means new content to cover. Our goal is to continue to keep it a secret and keep it safe. Speculation is great. We watched the reaction to the surprises in Season of Discovery and thought we would try something similar, but different, with Dragonflight. It means no PTR for a portion of the next content update, as we have traditionally done, but will be coming in March. So as a finer point, the update will also include everything that's needed for Dragonflight Season 4, but will be hidden. Welcome to YouTube, Ryan McCaubey. Also, welcome to Twitch, Cranky Old Git. I like that name, Cranky Old Git. That's awesome. Okay, everything that's needed for Dragonlight Season 4, but will be hidden. Around after the launch of the update, we'll make Season 4 available for testing on a 10.26 PTR before it goes live. We like the idea of releasing content that has some surprises and isn't data mined or revealed in advance. I love you for saying this, Holly, because it just drives me nuts when people data mine like that. It's crazy. We also like to see the joy the community gets out of uncovering it together. We look forward to seeing this type of surprise. I agree. All will be revealed in March, according to this post, which is going to be awesome. Robert says 3 days early access with new bundles. Right on. So that is some World of Warcraft news right out of the gate from Holly Longdale on all the stuff that's coming down the pipeline for the next few months. So basically, they're just giving us updates for February and March. Nothing beyond that. So we know the next 2 months, which is cool. So for us, we already have our plans. We had our officer meeting last night, and we are marching onwards with all things World of Warcraft. Going into the third raid this Saturday night. Amrudrasil, I always mispronounce that. And then we're anticipating that's going to take us 6 to 8 weeks to get through as a guild. It might be quicker than that, but we're just giving ourselves 2 months. And then after that, we've got some exciting things that we're going to be doing with time walking and some other stuff. So if you want to join us, we're on Moonguard. We raid Saturday nights, normal mode only, nothing sweaty. We're starting to do Wednesday night raids as well. We're going to be doing some time walking stuff as well as some PvP battlegrounds for the people who want to participate in the guild. So if you want to come join us, all you got to do is hit us up in Discord to get an invite to the guild server, and you can fill out an application. Bubbleoni is in chat in both Twitch and YouTube. He's one of the officers. You can hit him up. Brangian, Maduros, and Kel, if you see those guys on YouTube or in-game, you can hit them up, and they can do the recruitment spiel with you as well. Bubbleoni says, Holly's cool. She was fun in EQ. I had no problems with her in EverQuest. A lot of people were like, yeah, but I loved all the TLP, TLE stuff, so good for me. All right, we're going to be jumping into the game from here, everybody. If you are following along in the episodic format, because this part's going to get pulled out and turned into its own thing, its own video for YouTube. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams here and on Twitch. All the places all at once. It's good times. Play a lot of different games. Check out the playlist. Join the Discord. Support if you can. If you're on Twitch, bits, cheers, and subs. If you're on YouTube, it's super chats and memberships. Thanks to those of you who do and can in the episodic format. We'll see you next time. But for the live stream, we are continuing onwards.